Thank you very much for joining us, Mark Sutherland. Always a pleasure to have you on. We now move over to the United States, where in a significant legal development, a US appeals court has allowed the Trump administration to move forward with plans to end temporary protected status, or TPS, for thousands of Afghans and Cameroonians living in the United States. This decision comes after a federal judge lifted a previous order blocking the move. The Trump administration argued that conditions in Afghanistan and Cameroon no longer warranted the protections. The ruling affects around 14,600 Afghans and 7,900 Cameroonians. Immigration advocacy groups CASA has filed a lawsuit claiming the termination of TPS was preordained. However, the appeals court ruled there was insufficient evidence to delay the action. We're now joined by Dr. Satoru Nagao, who's a fellow at the Hudson Institute, located in Tokyo, Japan. Thank you very much for joining us, Dr. Nagao, as always. Dr. Nagao, what are your thoughts on this, especially on the fact that Donald Trump is willing to send these immigrants back to countries that, especially Afghanistan here, are potentially dangerous for them?
Yes, the Trump administration tried to reorganize the immigration policy. In this case, only the legal immigrant can stay in the United States, and just aid purpose budget. Maybe Trump administration do not like such kind of budget, so that's why this issue is a matter of concern, because these people who stay in the United States came from the other countries, they face a very tough situation in their country, but at the same time, their contribution to the United States is a matter of concern in this case. So that's why this kind of the issue, the problem, the American budget should be used for the Americans. So that's why this is a matter. The problem is this, especially in case of the Afghanistan, these Afghan immigrant came from Afghanistan is indeed working for the American military or working for the American policy in Afghanistan. So that's why they got the right to stay in Afghanistan. But these cases, there are many these cases. So that's why they have already contributed to U.S. interest in the past. The problem is since 2021, the U.S. withdrew, and now the 2025, the 5 years has gone. So this means that the United States start to say, you have already spent the 5 years, so you should adjust the American, but if you are keeping the Afghanistan people, you should return to Afghanistan. The problem is Afghanistan government is still Taliban, and the Taliban do not allow many things. So this is special and strange government, so that's why this is dangerous. But at the same time, this aid is not forever, America is starting to say.
Yes, Dr. Nagao, thank you very much. You are staying with us to discuss more United States developments. Now, in a major release, the US Justice Department